Well. Looks like the Constable John Brown of Hinds County crime family strikes again. The audacity of some of these people, some of these law enforcement officers from Hinds County to be out here trying to enforce laws while they raising a bunch of killers. True story. We're going to get into it. Looks like John Brown's son decided to leave Hinds County and come out here to God's country to Rankin County. Some Jackson trash decides to come to Rankin County with their nonsense. They're going to learn. What, actually, you know what they're going to do? They're going to F around and find out that Hinds County is, in fact, not Rankin County. But first, hey guys, are you suffering from low testosterone? Let's get you hooked up with a complimentary testosterone screening. Couldn't remember the word screening there. Had to cheat. Look, if you're suffering from fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, sleep disturbances, lack of the morning wood, having a hard time building muscle in the gym, you could be suffering from low testosterone. Low sex drive, that's low libido. We're going to get you hooked up real quick, real simple. Text my name to Clay. Text my name, Clay, to 601-327-8550. And Men's Health of Mississippi is going to get you scheduled for a complimentary testosterone screening and get your life changed for the better starting as soon as possible. Also, if you need to lose some weight, can't afford Ozempic, consider generic Ozempic, compounded semaglutide. They offer that at Men's Health of Mississippi as well. Just text weight loss to that same number and boom, you in fact will start losing some weight. No better time to start that new year, new you commitment than today. All right, man, let's jump into it. Hinds County Constable John Brown's family. This is over on jacksonjambalaya.com, by the way. Great work, Kingfish. Hinds County Constable John Brown's family just keeps getting in trouble. Flowood police arrested his grandson. I'm sorry, I thought it was his son, his grandson, Dylan Jason Brown, Sunday night and charged him with possession of a machine gun. A machine gun? This is Rankin County. You do not need a machine gun out here. We may need one to protect ourselves from you, but you do not need one out here. There's the respectable young man right there. Let's see, Flowood. So, I mean, look, Rankin County, we're going to be paying close attention to this one. We want to make sure there ain't no law enforcement favors done here. We'd like to see Mr. Brown punished to the fullest extent of the law, much unlike his, I guess it would be his mom, aunt, hell, I don't know, whichever one Greta Bully is, sister, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, police stopped Brown in his black 2012 Dodge Charger. It's always a Dodge Charger. I don't know what it is about Jackson thugs and their Dodge Chargers, but boy, oh boy, are they big fans of those cars. I bet it was a V6. Anyway, stopped him on Lakeland Drive. And police found over 7 grams of the devil's lettuce, marijuana, in the car, as well as 2 pistols in the back seat. And one of the pistols was legal, but the other one had a 40-round magazine and a switch that allowed it to shoot in full automatic mode. And the serial number was filed off as well. Paint me shocked. They couldn't be fulfilling the stereotype anymore if they tried. Got the Dodge Charger, got the illegal gun, got the clip to make it a machine gun, got the illegal marijuana. Again, they'll call us the racists for acknowledging these things, but they're the ones that keep doing it. Apparently, there were 2 individuals in the car. One was a juvenile and taken to the Rankin County Youth Detention Center, and the other passenger was cited for being a minor in possession of a vape. All right, I mean, you know, the law's the law. Nobody's above the law, except Hunter Biden, of course. Flowood Municipal Court set Brown's bond at $50,000. Kingfish notes Greta Bully, Barack Patton, and now Dylan Brown. Call it what it is. John Brown's family is nothing but a bunch of thugs. You may remember Greta Bully. Greta the owner of Bully's Soul Food Restaurant in Jackson, pulled a drive-by on a man outside her liquor store a couple years back. And it was your boy, me, that noticed that she had been booked into Hinds County Detention Center. And I made sure to break that news, get the word out there that she had been booked for homicide. She was booked in there for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm guessing she was never actually put in handcuffs because her daddy is John Brown, longtime Hinds County Constable. And she got some real home cooking. I guess Jody Owens would have probably been the DA at that time, maybe. I don't remember who the DA was. It may have been Robert Schuler Smith at that time. Anyway, she got a sweetheart of a deal, got a little house arrest, and never served a day in jail for pulling a drive-by on a man. She shot him, left the scene, came back and shot him again, if my memory serves me correct. So I'll say allegedly on the second shooting, but I'm always positive about that. Anyway, just more thuggish behavior. And these are the same people who will sit there and they'll tag me in stories every time something happens in Rankin County. Oh, you ain't gonna talk about this, Clay? Clay, you ain't gonna talk about this? Crime happens everywhere, Clay. Well, if y'all would just keep your Jackson thugs out of Rankin County, we would have very little crime over here. Very little crime. Now, I guess you could technically say this was a victimless crime because they were riding dirty, got pulled over, got busted. And that's the difference. That's called proactive policing, broken windows policing, so to say. You start pulling people over for the little things, you arrest them for the little things, you prevent the big things. What were they doing out here with a machine gun pistol with the numbers filed off of it? Again, man, a lot of this goes back to these fatherless homes, rap music, all the violence, death, Democrat death culture, living vicariously through these rappers. You know, I'm being a little hyperbolic here because I'm fed up with this stuff. There's a culture rot in Jackson, and it's beginning to seep over into Flowood, more so than anywhere else in Rankin County. That's because that's where all the shopping and restaurants are. So it's beginning to seep over into there. Also, another problem is HUD and all these rental homes over there in Rankin County, in Flowood, are drawing a lot of Jacksonians over there. Apparently, you can get because of diversity, of course, you can get HUD applications approved much quicker now in Flowood than you can in Jackson because they're trying to diversify Rankin County with Jacksonians, trying to bring the love on over. You know, it wasn't too long ago, one woman moved away from Jackson, got her kids over into Rankin County. One went back into, one got himself killed there in his driveway by another kid in a gun deal gone wrong. And the other one got himself killed back over in Jackson by a thug there. You know, if you're going to move out of Jackson to get away from the culture, how about not bring the culture with you? How about not go back to the culture? How about actually take the opportunity and be grateful for it and try to change the way you do business? Hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy that stayed in Jackson for 43 years, and when I moved, I left the Jackson shit in Jackson. Tune into the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 103.9 FM WYAB, or we stream in video right here wherever you're watching this video live every Monday through Friday. It is the Clay Edwards Show. Check out my website, buyfafo.com for merch and clayedwardsshow.com for all show-related information.